Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flick Show. My name is Chris Wong. This is a very quick video on this Saturday evening, and it's just a really small, or could be big, updates for any of you guys who have tinfoil hats on. Okay, so first up, remember Jack Burton .me at Mass Critical had said that he had talked to Jason Momoa at his local Comic-Con about the Snyder Cut, and that Jason Momoa had actually seen it. It was mostly done and everything like that. Remember those days? That was a long time ago. Well, he elaborated a little bit more because of other things that came up today. He said this: it was at my local Comic-Con, and I just straight up asked him, dude, the Snyder Cut, does it exist, or should we stop holding our breaths? He put down the pen and it was like, dude, it exists. I've seen it. So that is actually already confirmation that we already knew that Snyder Cut exists in some shape or some form, and we're assuming there may be NDAs where they can't talk about it. Of course, has people been talking about it, and we know them as Ray Fisher and Jason Momoa, and there was a little bit of kind of hypocrisy or like something that was wrong yesterday or the other day ago, where someone said that Ray Fisher said that he was fine with the theatrical cut, and it's actually, you know, we don't need to see the Snyder Cut in any sense of the word, or he hasn't seen the Snyder Cut and things like that. And we're kind of like, well, that's kind of weird for someone who would seem to be championing the Snyder Cut would say something like that. And some people have said, well, that person's just straight up lied, or possibly there's some kind of non-disclosure agreement like everybody has pretty much probably signed and cannot actually written in stone, but they seem to be able to talk about it with fans. I mean, Mark McClure also talked about it with fans, and we know Ciaran Hinds talked about it with fans, and now Ray Fisher, actually Jason Momoa has talked about it with fans, and now even Ray Fisher again. This is for the London Con, I think that's going on right now. Person by the name of Diana Prince at Miskira Goddess. He said, I just spoke to Ray Fisher and he confirmed there's a Snyder Cut. I repeat, there's confirmed a Snyder Cut. That's right. He also said not to give up the fight for the Snyder Cut. Very interesting. So that is a fan who is at the con, talked to Ray Fisher face to face. We don't have video or any type of evidence in that matter, but I mean, it's not new where Ray Fisher and Jason Momoa would automatically just start saying that kind of stuff. And even Jason LeBoy, who has been talking to these Ray Fisher and Ezra Miller because he has worked a photography shoot with them, so he knows a little bit more detail, but he also says that he knows someone who's seen the Snyder Cut, and I don't know if it's his insiders or sources or not. I think he even said that it may be even 100% finished, I think. I'm not sure, but it's all interesting and very cool to see this. DC World at _DC World. Now, he's pretty big in the DC. He's going through all these different cons, and I follow him. He said this: I was in this photo shoot today, and Jason Momoa shouted out, Justice League was good, but Snyder Cut is better. What? So, there you have it. More of these actors are just freely talking about it now. They're really just letting it out, saying they've seen a Snyder Cut. It exists, and you know, we've already known it exists. Jay Oliva has talked about it. We don't know how much finished it is in. Of course, Wall Street Journal says it doesn't exist, or according to their sources, it doesn't exist. But we've had different people championing now. More people are saying out of the crew that actually have seen it. We don't know which form or what type of form it is. They are seemingly wanting us to fight for it. They're to keep going and not give up on it. Jason LeBoy also said this: I was going to save this for a later date, but with the news from a convention where Ray is a guest, he told the lucky fan not to give up on the Snyder Cut. I spoke with someone last weekend who has seen the Snyder Cut. They confirmed deleted scenes I was told of in private. The Snyder Cut is real. the Snyder Cut is real. There you have it. It's no video now. There's no confirmation, no video, no pictures, no audio, none of that. We are pretty much led to believe these people who are there at the con, who actually physically go in front of them, two of them which I follow, and we talk a bit. I'm not shocked at all, but I thought I'd say that out loud. I mean, I thought I'd talk about it because I think people should still realize that that Wall Street Journal is not a valid article anymore, right? It's not a valid article anymore, and all this Snyder Cut is not real, assembly cut. I think we should move on past that. I will continue to say that as more people, as these actors start coming out more, being more open to it. I mean, the Aquaman the press screenings are going to go out, and the press is going to actually possibly talk to Jason Momoa about the Snyder Cut, and those are sometimes on camera, so we'll see how much he can say. Does this mean the NDAs are being slowly lifted? I don't know, but it's good to hope for that kind. It's good to hope that to say that because they can talk about it more, they can just really let loose. It's quite possibly it's almost happening. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. But I am very, very excited to see that they're still telling us to fight for it. Ray Fisher said, "Don't give up, guys. Don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. And let's see that Snyder Cut. Please, Warner Brothers Pictures, I think it's time to release the Snyder Cut." All right, well, that is it for this weekend. I know it's been pretty tough around my professional job right now, but I'm trying to get the videos up as quick as possible. I did get to watch Mission Impossible Fallout, so I might do a review on that when I have time tomorrow, and I'm going to watch Teen Titans Go as well. So I can't wait to talk about those movies as well. So anyway, have a wonderful, great, wonderful weekend, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.